guys, welcome to D Smith Let's Discuss. Man, I have a very special guest in the house, Kashaun Parker. All right, she is a go getter, a motivational speaker, and she has a lot to offer. The reason I want to do this interview because her unique business she is doing, she is helping people in the community, which is a great thing. So I just want to start this off.
Okay,
Okay, so
awesome.
how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. Thank you. Thank you for just allowing me this opportunity. I'm excited.
Okay, so like I just told the people, you have a very a unique business, which I love. Can you tell the name of your company and what services do you provide?
Yeah, I am owner and founder of Next Step Forward Coaching and Consulting. And my unique specialty is I work with career transitions and um, widows specifically that are in transition and looking to just kind of work their way through trials after suffering devastating loss.
Okay, okay. So the widows part, what is the goal of working with widows?
Oh, okay. So I'm a widow, as you already know. And one of the things that I really wanted, when I started on the journey was support. And so one of the first things I did was I went to Google, right? And I started looking for just anything and everything that I could find to just help me with what it was that I was struggling with. And to my surprise, there wasn't a whole lot for someone that was like me, that
Mm-hmm.
was young and just kind of really having to figure things out, right? I mean, and so I said, well, for what I can do with where I am, I want to help. I want to create at least one go-to place for people who are they've done the grieving, they're out of that stage, and now they're looking to just start restructuring and rebuilding. And that's what started Next Step Forward. It was like, how can I take everything that I have, everything that I've learned on this journey, and use it to help and give back to others. And so here we are.
Oh, that's great. When you was mentioning that, I was thinking about the word support. The word
Yeah.
support because we all need support in anything. So what do you think about that word support when it comes to your business?
It's at the foundation. It's one of those foundational cornerstones, right? It's one thing to have to go through something. It's something completely different to feel like you've got a connection, a community, and
Mm-hmm.
whereabouts to get. Sometimes it's just encouragement. Sometimes it's just being able to unload and unpack everything. And when I think of support, that's the things that I think of. It's community. It's connection. It's something to be able to grab onto to just get you that next foot up, right? When everything is kind of going in its direction, it's okay. I've got this resource, or I've got that resource. It's
Sure.
something to just keep pulling you forward, and where you need to go.
Okay. So my next question for you: why coaching? Why get into coaching?
Yes. Well, so I spent a lot of years just kind of mentoring, coaching, and supporting others. I mean, that really is at the core of me. This is before widow, before
Uh huh.
anything. It is I am that foundational support system. So I chose coaching because of one thing, and it's empowerment. Coaching is about it's support, it is teamwork, but it's just empowering you with what you already have, what you already know, and just helping you to see and navigate through it. When I think of explaining what I do, I think of you go and hire a fitness coach. You're not hiring a fitness coach because you don't know how to work out. You're hiring a fitness coach because you want them to kind of
Right.
partner with you, right? And kind of get you on the track to where you need to be. And that's really what we offer in our world of coaching. It's like we go with you on the journey. We're not writing the steps for you. You write
Right.
your own steps, but how can we be there to work through it with you? And that's why I chose coaching.
Okay, so the coaching slash mentorship, right? So how important is that to have a mentor, so to say, in any line of work?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely necessary. I kind of cringe at using that word, but I would say, at least in my journey and what I've learned, it's life changing. You always want to surround yourself with, people that can encourage you, that can empower you, that can motivate you. And that's, to me, is what coaching and mentorship is. Mentorship is like getting somebody that is ahead of you, and letting what their experiences are, and what their journey has been, motivate and inspire you. And then, the coach again is there with you along the way, along that
Hmm.
journey, challenging you, and also empowering you to get to wherever it is you want to be. And so both of those things, I mean, when you join them, you're talking about a dynamic duo, right? And you feel, I mean, you just like limitless. There's no limits to what you can accomplish, because you understand, clearly where you want to go, the
Right.
directional piece is there, and you know that somebody is there with you on that journey, which is why both of those things are important.
Right. I think, so the last time we talked, I talked about I had two individuals that were older that been in that line of work for years, and I find the words they give me is like motivational, and I can learn and incorporate that in me and what I do. So yeah, I do feel
Yeah.
mentorship is very very important. So I know you have your MBA, right?
Hmm.
So, and you have a lot of certificates and all this other stuff. So how important is continuing education, getting better at your craft?
Ooh, it is pivotal, right? It's one thing to, what I always tell folks, it's one thing to just go get degrees for the sake of having. What are you
Right,
gonna do with it?
right,
What are they looking to instill in you? And right, and what are you getting out of it? And then it's just, after you understand your why and what you're looking to get out of it, then you start structuring, okay, well, what do I need? Right? Maybe, your journey says, I don't need an MBA, but maybe I need to, go take a part of this program, and,
right,
earn some credentials, some certificates, get that education under my belt, so that I can become a better, professional at what I'm doing. And for me, that's kind of what moved me to go and get an MBA, and then go into, as I'm becoming, um, more familiar in this coaching space, is I want to be able to offer the best of me, the best of what I have, my knowledge, my experience, everything. And then those credentials only support that even more. I am a lifelong avid learner. I love to learn. And so, as many times as I can put myself in a space to do so,
mm-hmm.
you better believe I'm doing it. I'm doing
Yeah, yeah. Keep learning. You're never too old to stop learning.
it.
So the two more questions. One
Sure.
is any words or wisdom, any words of wisdom or advice you can give the people that's gonna look at this video right here or that's watching this.
Yeah. Um, Speak up and reach out. That's my cornerstone. It's like, there, in the world, there's just a lot, and everybody is carrying something. I don't care who you are, right? And so you could either let those bags weigh you down, or you could choose to hand some of that off and get you some support, right? So it really is about speaking up and reaching out. Let people know where you are.
Right.
Be truthful about it, accept it, and then you'll be amazed at what comes, on your roadmap. You find people from all over. Man, when I got out of my corner, when I got out of my own way and just started sharing where I was, the world just opened up to me in all kinds of ways. I mean, all kinds of ways. So that's what I would offer. We, especially in our community, we kind of shell away and shelter in, right? We don't want to share a whole lot. But I tell you, if you get over that piece, if you just get out there, you won't regret it. You really won't regret it.
Hey, you know what's so funny? I was just actually having a conversation with somebody else about this, but it's like geared towards mental health. because in our community we don't talk about our depression, our bipolar, our anxiety, our PTSD. But it's funny because you said the same thing you just said. Speak up,
Yeah.
speak up. Yeah.
Uh,
So where can people find you or get in touch if they want to join you?
okay. So I'm very active on LinkedIn. And there you could get, in my bio, there's a link to actually connect for a one-on-one time with me, and just to kind of talk. And then also I have a Facebook page, Next Step Forward LLC, and we can connect there as well. And I always encourage people, like, you don't have to be a widow or anything. Be exactly where you are. If you feel like I'm somebody that you want to connect with, I welcome you.
Right.
No subject or um, life experience is off limits. Just because I say I work with widows, that's just my specialty,
Right.
right?
Right.
But anybody and everybody could use some support. So I welcome it all. I look forward to it.
All right, there you have it, Miss Kashaun Parker. So, yeah, that's all I have. I want to thank you once again for this, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I really appreciate this.